You should see my wagon, and I'm over here chopping trees.
All right.
And if you want to come help chop trees, you could help me build the lighthouse, and that would get your carpentry up, which would really help for when it's time for you to build your house.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, but not this one that's all by its lonesome over here by the crates. That's an apple, and if we cut that down, Eric will have our hides. So.
Which one over by its? Oh, that one there.
Yeah, this one that's right over here. All right. Well, if you come up to the cart, get where you've walked into the center of it, right-click it, and select Embark as Passenger.
Okay.
And now, you are a passenger.
Awesomeness.
And we're going to move over here to cut these.
So cut trees, I'll get to stump bashing for you.
So it's up to you. Yeah, stump bashing is good for your strength. By the way, it'll build strength. All right, so you right-click the wagon itself and select Disembark, and you'll hop out.
So it would behoove me to, well, build a wagon, right?
Yes. Building. You want to start with a hand cart to build your fine carpentry up a bit. Then from there, build an actual wagon.
Okay. Well, I'll have to find out how to do that, but eventually.
All right. So you want to activate your hatchet so that it is green.
All right. Yep.
And you walk up to a tree, click the square that the tree is on, and your information bar will show a tree chopping icon, and at the top it'll say maple tree. That's how you know that you've activated it and you're close enough.
Got it.
And if it's a small tree, it'll drop just a single log. If it's a big tree, the tree will actually fall and there will be a stump, like this guy coming down on your head.
It's a good thing it doesn't hurt you.
Yeah.
That one didn't fall down.
Nope, that one was small enough. It probably just dropped a single log on the ground.
Yeah, it did. Now, do I pick it up and stick it in the wagon, or?
Yeah, if you would like, you can bring it up and put it in the wagon there. I was just gonna chop and leave piles and load them as the opportunity presented.
I have a present for Tiny News. I'm bringing it over.
She'll want it.
There's a stump for you to bash.
Well, I gotta say, stump bashing is really good for your body strength.
Yeah, it'd be good for you to do it, Hawkeye.
Okay.
It's slow.
Yeah. What you do is you right-click the stump, select Bash, and Destroy.
Okay. I did that the last time. But,
you want to make sure your axe is activated.
Oh, yeah, it's activated.
Yep. And you got to make sure you're standing in the square with the stump.
Okay.
And then you right-click the stump, not the square.
Right.
I see the axe swinging occasionally.
Yep, and you'll hear a smashing sound. And on the bottom right side where that pop-up box is, you'll see a blue line filling in, and it'll say destroying.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
And it usually takes 6 smashing sounds for it to go.
Yeah, it's gone. Alright. Just leave these logs here for now. We'll pick them up later or move them.
Yep, we're just going to go around, cut all the trees, and then we'll take the wagon around and pick them up.
Okay. Whoa.
If you want to embark passenger here, you can hop in. Now I'm going to go around, collect up the logs into the cart.
Alright. So is it just easier to ride around in the cart and then you pick it up from the cart? Is that the way you do it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, you roll up to where there's a pile and you get the cart right on top of it. You right-click the pile and select open, and then you open the inventory of the cart and you can just drag them right in.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're good to go.
I'm learning.
Yep. And basically, I'm going to need an epic butt ton of planks. And that's where you're going to get a chance to work on your carpentry.
Okay.
Because creating planks is good for your carpentry. And so when we get down there, we'll get you making planks, and that'll be a start on your carpentry. And then from there, we'll potentially have you help with the building process.
Yeah, I don't know what to do as far as a place, but I wish I could build a tree house, but I guess that's not possible.
Nope.
Damn.
No tree houses in this one.
Currently in the town.
Yeah.
So you've got Phreekbird's Tiny House Nation. There's the estate, excuse me. The estate. Dude, it's a serious situation. I mean, Tiny put a lot of work into that.
I would love to build one. Actually, I would like to build one a lot like my grandmother's house. I could probably do it from memory. Bye, guys.
Yo.
All right, so what you'll do, Hawkeye, is you'll come up to this pile of crates. This is a bulk storage unit.
Okay.
Right-click it and select open.
All right.
And you will see that it says logs 2X. If you click the X next to it, you'll see that those are cedar wood and linden. Those just leave alone. Farther down the list, you'll see it says logs maplewood 75.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to want to left-click on where it says logs maplewood 75 and drag them over to your inventory, and you'll get a pop-up window that'll say how many items do you wish to remove, and it defaults to as many as I can carry.
Okay.
If you scroll down, you'll see a button that says send. Click that, and it'll put as many logs in your inventory as you can physically handle.
Okay.
All right.
5.
Now, all right. No, that's about average starting out. Now, if you hit B, it'll open up your crafting window.
Okay.
Grab that pile of logs and drag it over and drop it into one of the 2 boxes in your crafting window.
Okay.
All right. And then from your inventory, grab your saw and drag it over and drop it in the other window.
Okay.
And what should happen is you should have a whole list of stuff pop up on the right side.
Right. Got yoke, plank,
Right.
deck board,
Yep,
hollow
yoke,
plank.
Plank. Okay. Click plank to highlight it. And
Okay.
what's it say for the percentage?
74%.
That's not bad. All right, so you've got your 2 little boxes. Then there's a downward pointing gray arrow and a picture of a plank.
Yeah.
Because you've selected plank. And then below that, there's a button that says create.
Right.
Below that, there's a series of dots. Probably you'll have 3 of them on the left side that are lit up dull yellow.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and below that, you'll see there's a number box that probably says 1 of 3.
That's right.
1/3.
Did you see the side of your house, zombie? I dropped off a grape trellis.
Yeah.
You're gonna run right up on it.
All right, what you'll want to do, Hawk, is
Tiny.
the rightmost arrow that looks like a fast forward button. Click that, and it'll set it to 3 of 3.
Got it.
All right, now what that means is every time you click the create button, it will set about doing 3 attempts to create a plank.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what you want to do is make sure that you still have the bulk storage bin open, because as you make the planks, you can just drag them over and drop them into the bulk storage unit.
It's still open. Yeah.
As you make the planks, you're also going to create wood scrap, and you want to pull that over and drop it in the bulk storage as well, because it weighs a lot and it'll fill up your inventory really fast.
Okay.
So click the create button and it'll make the attempt to it'll make 3 attempts to create planks.
Okay.
Thus, Eric gets many jokes about 50-pound of wood scrap.
I'll go ahead and drop that in the bulk storage.
Yep.
I've still got.
And every time you run through this, it'll use up some of your stamina. So make sure that your water is full, and the more of your stamina you use up, the slower you'll make each attempt. And you'll know if you've gotten too slow, because you'll start to actually hear the sound of hammers and saws.
Okay.
Yeah. And every one of these that you're making is working towards your saw skill and your carpentry skill.
Cool.
And your carpentry skill, of course, is the basis of, you know, your house building. Now, eventually, as you're doing this, you'll either run out of logs, or you'll get a red X that pops up no matter how many times you click, and you'll get a message in the box down in the lower right that says log does not contain enough material to create a plank. Whenever you hit that point, just grab the leftover log and drag it back into the bulk storage, because what the bulk storage does is it averages out the quality of all the logs in it, and it recombines them. So you can have like 10 partial logs, pull them in there, and it'll recombine them into a log and a half or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
Ooh, I like the marble and slate bricks.
Ah, you like that?
You know what that makes me want to do now, right? Is build a chessboard and use all the different, like, statues and
All right.
That would be cool.
All right.
just go out randomly in the world and do that.
All right, Hawk, if you wanna come over here to the base of the lighthouse.
Oh, Snoopy. Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry about him.
He's so
that's right.
tough.
He thinks he is.
He's a mighty dog.
He isn't scaring a soul.
All right.
Dog.
You're
So
serious.
what you're gonna?
Kill it. We need pelts.
All right. So what you're gonna wanna right click the cart and select
Ooh.
open,
Okay.
That is a very pretty painted horse.
All right.
Looking
and then
at all
you're
the
just
horses.
gonna left click and drag
You
the
should
pile.
You should
of-
examine those horses, Freak.
Are they
You're
Prego?
gonna,
Yeah, buddy.
Hold on.
Yeah, I've just picked
keep
up a
talking. I'll shut
venerable-
this barking
Yeah, it's
down.
fine.
Well, it's saying that it's not saying anything. I drag it over there and drop it, and it doesn't.
no, it won't say anything. It won't give you that pop up. That pop up you only get for bulk storage.
Oh,
So it'll just move them straight across.
okay.
All right.
All right.
And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my hammer and I'm going to drop it into the cart, and you're going to want to grab that as well. It'll be a mallet, actually, a wood mallet.
All right.
There you go. Go ahead and grab that mallet out of there. If you don't have room for it, you may have to drop one of the planks back in.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where's
You can either right-click it and select take, or you can left-click and drag it over to your inventory.
I'm trying to find the kit. Oh, here it is up here. It's stuck it at the top.
Freakbird, do you have cotton and farmer salve?
That's
I've
kindling.
got some.
That's not
somewhere.
planks.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
I'm actually carrying some.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure.
All right, I'm
drop
not
this
showing
stuff
any
off.
planks in my inventory at all. Let me.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. You've got the large cart inventory open.
Okay, I think I might know why it's not letting me do it. It's saying, it's not saying a take, it's saying steal.
Oh, okay. Hang on one second here. There we go. Try it now.
All right. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to set permissions for the building since we're inside. All right, so basically make sure that you've got that mallet. Make sure you've got as many planks as you can carry. Then basically walk over here until you're right, literally in the ladder. Right-click the ladder and select climb up. It might tell you got to move a little closer. Because since this is only one square, it'll sometimes be fussy about it.
Oh, come on. How close do I have to be?
Close.
Damn close.
Usually if you're in the same square, you're sorted.
Yeah.
There we go. Finally. I'm seriously encumbered.
Yep. You will be. All right. So this one that's to my left and the one that's straight out towards the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Basically, walk up by the one that's the side facing the ocean.
Okay. Slowly I turned. Step by step, inch by inch. Okay.
So basically, you're going to want to mouse over that frame until the frame highlights blue.
Okay.
And it'll say Dulakaba shed wooden wall plan.
Yep.
All right. Right-click it and select Add to Crafting window.
All right.
And you should get your crafting pop-up question mark in one of the small boxes.
That's right.
All right, now take your mallet and drag it over and drop it in the other small box.
All right.
And now you should see on the right side, it should say items needed in inventory, and it should have plank and a number of them.
It's not saying anything.
Did you drop your mallet in the little window?
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a saw in there. I'm sorry, let me get that out.
Yeah. Yeah, you need that question mark that says unfinished wooden window, and then you need to have your mallet. Just drag your mallet over and drop it in there.
Okay. Well, how do I get... Shit. Okay, okay. Well. And then drop the planks in there?
Nope, you don't have to drop the planks in there as long as you got the question mark in one window and the mallet in the other window. Now all you got to do is hit the continue button and it will start adding planks to the structure. And you can, just like any the other time, it'll do it 3 at a time since you're at 3 of 3. And so it'll make 3 attempts. And you may fail a lot initially, but that's okay. And how many planks does it say that you need?
All right, I'm not doing, something's wrong. Hold on just a second. It's not working. Let me try that again. Okay, I got the mallet, I got the question mark. I didn't see.
And on
okay.
the right side, it should say items needed in inventory.
Okay, it did it right. I had to reopen the window.
Okay. It should say items needed in inventory. It should say plank, and it should say how many planks.
9.
And how many planks do you have on you?
55.
Oh wow. Okay, there you go. So if you just click the continue button, you'll start adding planks to that. There you go. Your hammer is swinging, and just every time So basically, when you click continue, those 3 dots will light up, and they'll go yellow again as each attempt is used.
Okay.
And once you've managed to get the 9 planks in, the wall will complete itself. And when you finish that, there are 2 more walls we're working on here before we put in the next section of things.
Okay. There we go. Is that done?
And that's doing oodles for your carpentry. There you go. This one that's behind me.
Yeah.
Not the one that's facing inland, but the one that's to my right. It would be west. You can go ahead, step up, and do the same thing. Just select, right click the frame, select add to crafting window, and it'll jump right in there, and your mallet should still be in there, and you can keep on going. You can finish that one.
It's going to take 16 planks for that one.
Yep. Yeah, it's 20 planks total for the walls. 10 planks total for a floor, and 4 planks for a, or 5 planks for a ladder.
Do they always
Once we get these 4 walls completed, then we're going to put in another ladder section.
Okay. Do they always look like this with the windows and all that?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Can you eventually make it look like a castle?
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I want, is a castle.
For that, you'll have to work on your masonry.
I know.
I move over here so I'm not in the way of it, because sometimes if you're overlapping the edge, it'll say that you're too close to completed. All right, so now I need to activate my hammer and add in a ladder section. Where's my hammer? There's my hammer.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the
How many nails do you
morning.
need? And do you need big ones or small ones?
Are these the change windows you were talking about? Because they're closed now.
I have 10. I was holding on to them for building trellises.
How'd you do that?
We could probably make nails.
All right.
That's
So now we're.
That's a beautiful
You'll
thing.
probably need to go down. Probably need to go down and collect yourself more planks.
I've still got quite a few. I've got 30.
Oh, okay. Well, if you've still got quite a few, you can come up the ladder here. I'm gonna start the next section here.
Now, what do you do to build the frame? How do you do that?
You activate a hammer or mallet in your inventory so that it's green. You right-click the border and select plan wall, and then from there you have to actually select what kind of wall.
Okay.
And we're just going to do windows going all the way up, so hang on 1 second here. And to do it, you have to have 1 plank and 1 nail in your inventory to start it.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these set to be what they're supposed to be, and then you'll be able to just continue working on them. So
How tall are
take me
you?
just a moment more here, and I'll have all 4 of them.
How tall are you making this lighthouse?
Not sure yet. So when you start to hear the hammering sounds, it means that your stamina has gotten really low.
It's about halfway.
All right, looks like we're gonna have to actually get some more in the cart here. So while you're working on that, I'll go grab us some more.
All right, it's 1 wall's done, but I've got only 11 planks left, so I'm gonna have to get more planks. That's for sure.
Yep. Yeah, the cart's empty, so I'm headed back to the bulk storage to get some more.
At least I'm not encumbered anymore. That looks pretty cool so far.
Yeah, it's getting there. I think we'll probably go 2 more sections up before we put the roof on.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I'll be right
Because
back.
you're going to need
Yep.
the small nails to do trellises if you decide to do trellises too.
Right.
Each one of those takes just one nail, though. So.
I'm back. You hear me?
Welcome back.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna plan this next section, and then I'll need to go and get more planks, so you'll be able to work on it.
All right. Let me go ahead and climb down because I'm gonna have to get the planks anyway.
Yep.
Can't do anything. Is this ready to go?
All right. They are all set. You can start working on those.
All
I'm
right.
gonna drop 2 planks here on the floor so you can grab them if you need them, and I'm gonna go get us more planks.
What? Okay. Try that again. Oh. Pfft. Oh, you idiot! Idiot!
Because I feel like murdering small little creatures.
Are you gonna go after the mountain seals?
Yes. And they look at funny.
Well, there's a place down the coast where there's quite a few scorpions and other things, and we'll have to at some point load everybody up in the Nar, take a trip down there.
Dula?
Yeah.
The construction of that wall says it's reserved for craftsmen of higher rank than mine.
Oh, okay. We've reached the maximum height that you can craft at.
Okay.
So if you want to, what's your carpentry at now?
Hold on, let me check.
Good, Eric.
37. What? 37.18.
Okay. 37.18. If you wanna come down and cut some more planks, that would probably get you going.
All right.
And
okay, I'm running a little on the heavy side here. I guess
Yep.
these shingles. There's the half oxen.
Chinese. You get in the car.
I guess it is.
So
But-
since you guys are over there, that's where the grapes are.
Oh, I
So,
see.
yeah, go up there and see if you can.
Okay. Honey, stop real quick.
At least you don't fall down the hole. That would be bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that is nice.
Because you're literally standing on the hole.
Yep.
None of
All right.
ready.
Were you in
So-
battle earlier or something? Because you're in full armor here.
I do not.
Yeah. Went to check and see if
Yeah.
the beehive that we had placed had transferred or not, and was it. The last time we went over there, I got jumped by a hellhound, so I was just making sure I had protection.
Mm. Your stamina getting down?
Alright, just about there.
Now,
I'm gonna be like,
Boom. There it is.
yeah. And
Tiny, do you have
take-
your sickle?
And I think I'm gonna have just enough planks to complete this wall. I'm coming down.
I'm already down here.
Yep. Alright, so what you want to do is with your mallet activated,
Yeah.
right click the floor.
The floor?
Yep. Go to plan, and when it pops up, the very bottom entry will be roof.
Okay.
And it may not let you do it because you may need small nails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the small nails inside the cart. So go ahead, open up the cart and pull out the small nails. because you will require them. It may let you do this. It may not let you do this. We won't know until you try. So might as well. All right. So once you've got the shingles and you've got the nails, right-click floor, go down to plan. In the pop-up, go down to roof and click.
It says there's already a planned roof there.
All right. Well, in that case, if you look up above, you'll see the beams going across.
Yeah.
All right. Right-click and add to crafting window.
Okay.
All right. And you should still have your hammer in your crafting window. If you don't, just put your mallet in there, but you should be able to continue, and you should start shingling that roof. If it tells you this is reserved for a higher carpentry skill, well, then I'll have to grab the shingles and nails from you and finish it. But
it says thatched roof 0% in red, and it won't let me do it.
Thatched roof?
That's what it says.
All right, I'm gonna redo it.
H dog over there.
Okay, so I've just removed that. So right-click the floor.
Okay.
Go down to plan.
Roof.
And go down to roof and click it. There you go. Now,
I don't want to tame it.
You're gonna right-click and add to crafting window.
It says the same.
And on the right side there. Okay, on the right side there'll be one that says thatch roof 0%, and then there should be one that says like wood shingle roof right beneath it.
Yeah.
Click the one that says wood shingle roof, and then click continue or create, whichever one it is.
It's working. It's working.
There you go, and now you should be able to continue it till it's finished.
Cool.
But I figured since this was down here below the level of that up there, that you'd probably be able to complete this segment of roof. And then we're gonna see whether or not you can do it upstairs. You might be able to, you might not be able to, I don't know. Like I say, if it doesn't work, well then we'll just, there you go.
Cool.
The roof. All right, so now we're gonna head upstairs.
All right. Get rid of that.
So basically I'm out of planks and we won't be able to you should now be able to do the same thing with the roof above us.
Okay. Add to crafting window. No, it's in red.
Okay.
The wood shingle roof is in red.
All right. Well, then we're gonna have to climb back down so that we can trade supplies. I've got to get some more planks to finish these walls. But I figured there might be a chance it wouldn't let you do it up there because of the amount of wall segments that it took to get up there. So if you just want to drop the shingles and the nails in the cart.
Yeah.
So since we've already got a ton of planks made, we don't want to make any more planks. It'd be wasteful. And shouldn't need those. Let's see, one more shingle I think I need. There we go. Oh, you're making pretty good quality shingles, making quality 45 shingles.
Cool.
That's not too shabby.
So in theory, I could, maybe by the end of tonight, I'll be able to start working on a house of sorts.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I might not be able to put like marble floor yet, but I can at least put a wooden floor in.
You'll get there.
I know. Can't get all fancy like you guys are.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Stop thinking that way. You can be as fancy as you want.